Greetings, this is Robert Schofcom with Hack and Slash Games. Very shortly in the mail, you're going to be receiving a kit just like this, and we're going to open this bad boy up and I'm going to show you all the goodies inside. So, first of all, you've got your box. This is your little sticker here. It says Envoy on the end. Herald Demo Pack 2-player kit. So I'm going to take the lid off. We'll put that guy to the side. And first up, we're going to see some really awesome play mats. So I'm going to roll these guys out right here. Now you're actually going to get 2 of these in the kit. And we're going to talk about these play mats in just a minute, but we're going to skip over it and we'll talk about what else you got inside the kit right here. All right, so first of all, on the lining on the bottom of the kit, you're going to have this. Now, for ease of use, I've already opened this up, but this is actually what used to be the old 2-player kit. Now, what we've done is we packaged this in here along with some extra cards and goodies to make this kit special. So this here, the old 2-player kit, if you bust it open, what you're going to see is you're going to have 2 30-card decks. I'll put those down here. Yours won't be with a rubber band around them, obviously. And you're going to have a rule book. And inside the rule book, you'll have a little card with some counters on it, but you're not going to use these because we give you all cool counters in here instead. But if for some reason you lose your counters, you can always go back to the card ones that are inside here. All right, now, in addition to this stuff, you're also going to get a manila envelope like this, included with your kit. Now, there's 3 unique things in this manila envelope that are very important. First of all, if you open it up, you're going to see this guy here. Now, what this is your card sheet. So this is going to give you a list of all the cards in each of the decks. And on this sheet, there's 2 pages on it. You can look at it. It'll tell you what cards to use, what cards to remove, and how to customize your 2 decks so you get maximum playability and so you can cover all the unique features of this game. All right? And we're going to go over that in a little more detail later. Put that to the side. Second up, you're going to see this sheet. This is your 2-player, 2-page rules. Now, we've gone to painstakingly great detail to put the entire rule book, which is, as you can see, somewhat thick, put it down into 2 pages for easy for you to read, easy for you to understand, and easy for you to play. So I recommend, before you even look at this, just take this 2-page rule summary and read it from end to end. If there's something in here you don't understand, you got a couple options. Number 1, you can go to the big book to get more details. Or number 2, you can go to this other card deck right here. There's a business card right inside of it. That contains all the information on how to get a hold of me, the president. So you can call me on the phone. You can reach me by email. If you have any questions about the kit, about the rules, how to play, we'll get you squared away. All right? So you got your rules summary, burn through that, and you're almost ready to go. Next up, I've got an introduction to Ophidian Arena. All right, so this is a little bit of backstory about the game, how it plays. It's also some information here on our upcoming Kickstarter, which is going on right as you read this. In fact, it may be going on as many as about 7 days before you get your kit when we mail all this stuff out. The bottom line, Kickstarter is rolling right now. If you have any questions about it, there's a QR code down here in the bottom, or you can go to our website hackandslashgames.com, and review that Kickstarter information. If you want to give this to your store where you're at, you can put the demos available in this line, give it to them so they can prepare to receive you guys and to set up your training. All right, so we'll put that to the side and dive right back into these goodies again. So next up, as I said, we have this. There's a little plastic bag. Inside here are a bunch of cards. Now, we did not just randomly throw cards in here. These cards are very specific. Our game developer went through. Ophidian 2350 has 240 different cards, and they're all different ways of playing. What we wanted to do was to build a demo kit where you could emphasize and show all the different ways you can play. So we handpicked these cards specifically for what they can do and the game elements and the game design and the different maneuvers and mechanics. So that way you can really showcase this game to its full potential. Again, we're going to go back to this first sheet that we talked about. This sheet's going to tell you which cards are going to go into which decks and which cards to remove. Now, you're running wide, want you to remove some cards. Some cards, again, we chose to remove them simply because maybe the art wasn't as spectacular or because there was some mechanic that we felt was just better played using the cards that we gave you. All right, next up in here, we got some tokens and dice. All right, so tokens and dice. This game, unlike most games, card games, does actually use tokens, dice, etc. In this game, basically what's going to be is you're going to have a team of gladiators, your opponent's going to have a team of gladiators, and you're going to have a hand of cards each. You're going to be playing cards both on your gladiators to make them more powerful or on the other gladiators to make them weaker. There are also weapons, armor, things you can add to make the attacks and things more powerful. Gladiators themselves, these cards, double-sided, level 1, level 2, level 3, level 4, they get more powerful as time goes by. And these dice, what you're going to use them for is keeping track of wounds. So all gladiators have a wound value on them, and you'll use dice to keep track. So if this guy takes 2 wounds, you just stick it on the number 2, boom, that's how you keep track of them. You're going to have a set of dice for yourself and a set of dice for your opponents. Pretty simple. Next up, what you're going to see are these little red things. These are the rage tokens. Now, later on, and probably for the Kickstarter, we're going to develop customized rage tokens. But for the purpose of this kit, we've got these guys right here. It looks like a little blood spot. We're going to use these to determine rage. What's rage? So again, this is gladiator combat, and combat gets pretty ugly. And when 2 guys are going at it, you're going to have one guy's going to get more wounds than the other. And on this card, you're going to see a rage indicator. So there's a little sad face on here. When your gladiator reaches that number of wounds, he's raging. Now, do you need to use rage tokens? No. But the fact of the matter is, when this guy's rage, in this case, he's taken 7 wounds, so I got my dice on 7. Anything 7 or above, he's going to be raging. I just drop a rage token on there. It just helps me remember that this guy's in rage. And then later on when you read the rules, you'll find out that when a guy's raging, basically he's berserk, there's going to be certain things he can do, certain things he can't do, and he's also going to deal more damage and all kinds of things like that. So again, not here to get into rules, just want to tell you this is a rage token, that's what you use it for. All right? And next up, you're going to see some of these little colored glass beads. These are for keeping track of cheer over here on this side. You got a cheer track, goes 1 through 15, boom. And on this side over here, you have credit points. So you can start your credit points off. And again, credit points in this game are used for resource management and for determining which cards you can play from your hand. So again, that's what that's for. Last up in here, we also put in 6, so 3, 4, 5, 6 packs. Now, you don't have to use these packs. Basically, the way we figure it is over time, you're going to be demoing this game 3 or 4 times. Maybe you want to kind of refresh some things, maybe try some new mechanics. Once you've gotten used to everything, you can bust open these 6 packs, integrate them into your decks to give yourself a little more variability and to kind of mix things up. But again, you don't have to use them. They're just there for your convenience. All right, let me pack these up real quick. I'm going to jump back to the playmat because something real important that I want to show you guys. And we're going to do a close-up shot so you can get a real good look at it. Here's the deal. We custom made this playmat. On here, you're going to see indications for the Envoy program over here on the side. It's actually built into the playmat. You've got your card information. You have our website information here. Over on this side, specifically made for training, we've added things like all the disciplines, the positive and negative actions and the reinforcements and responses. Over on this side here, we've got all the different forms of damage you can take: attack damage, defense damage, rage damage, undefensible damage. All that stuff is written here on the side. The sole purpose of it is to make it easier for you to train and to show people all the different things this game can do. This playmat is only available for the Envoys and for the Heralds, period. You're never going to see this in stores. You're not going to see this on a Kickstarter. This playmat is very specific. Now, yes, we are going to have playmats, but none of them will look like this playmat. So this is collectible in and all of itself. It's limited to only the total number of Heralds that sign up for the Envoy program. Now, I will say this. Guys, we love your enthusiasm. And when we originally put these kits together, we did not expect the number of people to sign up that have signed up. We're extremely ecstatic. But the fact is that there's going to be some of you that unfortunately are going to get some of the paper play mats. Don't worry, we're going to get those replaced for you as soon as we can. But for the first 45 people that signed up, you're going to get the full rubberized play mats. You guys are going to really like them. The rest of you, we're going to get you paper play mats, but then we'll get the rubber ones sent to you as soon as possible. Anyway, that's it. That's the Envoy kit. We hope you like it. We're going to do some more videos on here to show you how to actually demo these things out, the best practices for demoing this game, some things we want to cover, different techniques and things to help improve the way that you train people and get people excited about this game. And again, always remember that, yeah, you're demoing this thing here, but we also have a Kickstarter going on right now. It's very important that you let people know about that. We want to try to get that Kickstarter funded so we can continue to build and make this game great. All right, guys, thank you for your time and attention. This is Robert with Hack and Slash Games signing off, and I'll see you in the arena.